Hey guys, it's Technology Nerd here with the new Logitech G510. This is Logitech's new G series keyboard, which is not available yet to purchase. They come out in late April, but you can pre-order them on Logitech's website, which I will give a link to in the description below. So this is the new G510. It's redesigned pretty much, the redesign pretty much consists of the new coating that they put on it that actually when you play, you know when you get that feeling you kind of sweat and you kind of stick to your keyboard? This new coating makes sure that you don't stick. It's some kind of double UV coating, fingerprint resistant coating on the faceplate. So it gives it a nice fresh look too. And you don't stick to your gaming hardware, which is, you know, pretty useful if you're playing if you're at a LAN party or some kind of competition that goes on for a while. You know, you're definitely going to sweat with all that gaming. So we're going to go ahead and look around the box right now. So as you probably know, the G510's already been on sale for a while now. But this is the new and improved G510. So let's just look at, so there's 18 programmable G keys right here. You have a game and desktop mode switch. So it disables the Windows context menu keys to eliminate accidental game interruptions. We have custom colored backlighting, which is you have to install software on Windows. I don't believe it works for Mac. Oh, no, it does. I lied. Mac OS 10.6 and up. Integrated audio, full speed USB, up to 5 key rollovers, dedicated media controls. We have the game panel LCD, which I love. I love the idea of it. Actually, you can get third-party applets for it too from third-party websites. So that's pretty cool. You can have game stats on there. The G19 is a full color one if you want to look into that. That one's $200. This one over here goes for $119. And personally, I think this is for better budget gaming. You know, you don't want to spend too much, but you want something cool. You should definitely get this. The G19 is a little bit, has I think more programmable keys, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and that color LCD screen to show maps and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and crack this open like that. I can stop talking about it and you can actually see what it looks like. I'm just gonna cut this little tape on the side. There we go. I believe this opens, oh, it opens like this. Could have just cut one side. And you can check out I have another G series thing that I unboxed too. It's the G230 headset. If you want to check that out, I'll post a link in the description below also. So here we open up here's the keyboard itself. We'll get to that in about 5 seconds, as long as I don't take everything with me. Just want to check what else is in the box first. In this little square, we have some manuals, some features guide, important information, warranty, feedback, if you want to give feedback. I believe under here is, if you want to, it's kind of like an armrest you can attach it to. You don't have to, which is nice because sometimes you don't have the desk space to put this on. It adds, you know, a considerable amount of, I'd say about 5 inches to the keyboard's width. So you may want to consider that. Just gonna put this aside. I'll put this aside too. Let's get back to the keyboard. And of course, I'll do a review video of this within the coming days or a week, sometime, probably around this week. Okay, so as we can see here, we have the keyboard. We have the programmable G keys right here. You can program it to whatever you want. There's 18 programmable G keys. You can actually use these buttons up here. You can have for different games or different color, something, I think it was color schemes for each game that you have. Because this has 16 million colors that you can actually, the whole keyboard can be lit up, which is pretty cool because I'm a big fan of backlit keyboards. We have the LCD up here, the game panel LCD, which is, I think that the color goes along with the keyboard backlighting. I'm not quite sure, but I do believe it is the same color that the keys are set to. If you notice here, the WASD buttons are actually a different color. They're more of a silver than a black like the rest of the keyboard. Same thing with the up, down, left, right arrows. Like we were talking about before, we have that desktop Windows desktop game switch over here to switch. We have microphone off, headset off. Because on the back we have the mic input, which would be useful because on the G230 you just plug them in right there and you're all set. So you have the mic input and the headphone input. Thought it said, I think we have, I was just looking around. We have, oh, okay, now I get it. USB audio, as in it takes the audio jack over there and puts it into USB audio. So I'm assuming this wouldn't have support for Dolby Digital because it does not have an input for USB. I think the G19 has an input for a USB though. So if you do want surround sound audio, you might want to go that way. But really it doesn't make a difference because if you have USBs easily accessible, you just plug in your headset to that. I believe this is the settings button right here, so probably you can access the settings. We have audio off, audio up, down, raise the volume. And it is a very aesthetically pleasing keyboard, actually. I very much like the look. The screen, the game panel LCD is not adjustable. The G19 has an adjustable game panel thing. We have the kicks over here to keep your keyboard at a angle when you're playing. So if you want to have it at an angle, you want to have it flat down, it's up to you. Why don't we attach this extra wrist rest piece right here. This just clicks on, I believe. Yep. So you just have that right there. And as you can see, it adds quite more space right here. And, you know, for people who don't have big desks, again, you might not want that. So it's a nice option that you could take it off or put it on at your will. So guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check my other videos. Be sure to look out for the reviews of this keyboard and the headset too, the G230s. I'll be probably doing reviews on these in this coming week. I mean, it shouldn't take too long. The headphones might take longer though, because I really want to break them in before I use them. But for the keyboard, I'll probably test it out now, see how it's going, and within 2 or 3 days, I'll probably have a nice review written up. Thanks for Logitech, by the way, for giving me both of these items to review. And remember to follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like, and we still have a contest going on for the Moga prize pack giveaway, so be sure to enter that. And thanks for watching, and have a good day.